Consistent over the years in my blogs that honesty and truth is really the best policy. This is certainly true in somebody who's testifying or providing information to an attorney. I see it come up time and again with pre-existing conditions, and it's very good to have a full memory of how you as an injured person were feeling before the accident occurred. Did you have any problems with that particular body part? But I also want to speak to the insurance context and how if you are not truthful, or if a person is not truthful in filling out their insurance forms and in paying the premium, it could come back to haunt them. Take, for example, an under 25 driver. Failure to list that driver, who, if they're in an accident, can allow the insurance company to deny the optional coverages. The operative language in the policy is that if your failure to list a household member who, if listed, would have increased the premium, we have a right to deny those optional coverages. Well, it's all well and good to receive lesser premiums, but in the very unfortunate, sad, and frightening eventuality of an accident, it will not be so good to have gotten the lesser premium at the expense of honesty. I can think of a situation where I represented a woman whose mother was killed tragically crossing the street, and the driver was under 25, and as a result, some of that insurance policy was not available to the injured victim. It was not available to the family for protection. I did bring a lawsuit and got a compromise settlement of those optional coverages that the insurance company first denied. However, it's always good to follow the view that you must disclose fully who, for example, is driving the car. I know firsthand how expensive the premium can be if you're insuring an under 25 driver, but God forbid that under 25 driver were in an accident or a serious accident and you would lose the optional coverages. Certainly we all want to save money on auto insurance, and I will posit one way of handling a situation where you're insuring an under 25 driver. Certainly from an ethics point of view and a commonsensical point of view, you must list them, and that will increase the premium. But save money on the property damage or on the collision coverage of the vehicle. An under 25-year-old driver may be driving an old vehicle, and therefore full collision coverage may be unnecessary. You can opt for what's called limited collision, where there'll be a payment if the driver was not at fault, payment on the vehicle's value. So I try to save money on the vehicle rather than save money on the liability portion. That collision coverage can be very expensive, and again, if the car is old, consider dropping full collision for limited collision, but never under any circumstances fail to list the operator or fail to disclose where the car is garaged, because that could come back to haunt you, as I said. Thank you.